Hey there folks, and welcome back for another shaving video. And today we're going to use a new brand, or new to me anyway. For the first time, we're going to try an Uncle John's shaving soap, and this one is Lavender. It's a really nice, just straight up lavender. Nice and spicy, robust scent. I would call this one about, I'd say about a 9 on a strength scale of 1 to 10. Nice and stout. Nothing cute about this soap in terms of the scent. It's just a nice straight up spicy lavender in my view. And again, it's the first time I've tried a Uncle John's soap. But before I get to that, I just wanted to show you a couple things that came, because I also ordered some soap from the shaving shop, Peter Charkellis. And look what he sent. Samples! Samples! This proves that Peter in fact has samples. And this one right here is beautiful. And I think it's called Raspberry Vanilla here, but it's actually up on his site, and I don't know what it's called, but man, does this smell nice. And here's another one I don't like quite as much. What's it called? The Bohemian. Not my style of scent, but anyway. Definitely some samples there from Peter Charkellis. Let's wet the Wolf Whiskers TSE brush and get going today. Again, first time using Uncle John soap. I like Uncle John. He's in the Razor Brush Facebook group, a straight up guy. He does videos that I like. You know, he kind of talks about social issues and other things apart from shaving. And I, for one, like it. Let me add a little more water here. By the way, this soap is about medium consistency. It's not super hard, not super soft. For me, right there in the middle, I would say. And again, since I'm not familiar with this soap, I'm going to make sure I get a nice heavy load for the first time. Oh, it smells beautiful. If you're a fan of lavender, it smells really, really nice. So I'm really pleased to be trying Uncle John's. And just yesterday, he finally put up a lime scent. And the only reason I haven't tried Uncle John's to this point is he really didn't have any scents that I care for that much. And so now I saw recently I saw the lavender, and I said, hey, let's try that, because I've been wanting to try an Uncle John's. So we shall do that today. And stand by for a moment while I wet the face, and we shall get going. All right, so let's see how we do with Uncle John's. Let's pull our mirror over a little bit so I can see. And so far, it feels nice. Of course, I'm just applying it to my face, but I like the way it feels. Doesn't seem to be giving me any problems lathering, and that's good. Nice scent on this. If you're a lavender fan, really, really nice. Oh, by the way, the cost on this is $16 for 4 ounces. So right at that, for me, acceptable $4 an ounce mark. Not over $4 an ounce, which starts to get expensive. So right at the fair sort of price, in my view. All right. Looks like we've got a nice lather. So let's give this Uncle John's a shot. Today I'm going to be using the above the tie SE1, which is my favorite single edge razor of this style. Really nice and smooth, just beautiful, beautifully crafted, just excellent. And that feels great. So far, you know, the soap feeling nice. Feels like there's plenty of slickness and cushion and glide and all that good stuff. And allowing the razor to do its work, which is exactly what you want in a soap. And as I said before, I like the way Uncle John conducts himself. He's my kind of guy. Just kind of puts it out there, you know. Lets his thoughts and beliefs be known. But he's not abrasive while doing so. And I think that's pretty cool. You know, because he's running a business. And he's still not afraid to make videos where he talks about social issues and all the rest. He really, you know, he's willing to speak up for what he believes in. And on that basis alone, I really appreciate him. Because some folks, you know, when they're in business, they just don't want to do anything that could hurt their business. And I do understand that. But I have a lot of respect for someone who's willing to take the hits for their beliefs as well. And Uncle John is one of those people, so I really respect it. All right. Great first pass. Love the scent. It worked well. Let's come back for pass 2. I'm glad we have put the election behind us. Well, some people haven't. I saw there were protests last night, and protesting is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But when they started tearing up things, setting things on fire once again, turning over police cars and, you know, or breaking into police cars, it goes too far. Bottom line is this. You know, our system has worked as it should. I realize a lot of people aren't happy with Trump. I understand it, I do. But he's the president. So now it's time to hope for the best. And you don't have to like him. You never have to like him. But as a country, we need to move past our differences and understand that there's a new president, which will be inaugurated in January. And, you know, that's the way it is. I saw all these whiny celebrities, whiny, entitled celebrities who were talking about they were going to leave the country if Trump was elected, and they won't. Most of them came out yesterday and said, well, it was hyperbole, we were joking. Well, don't say it. You know, they made it pretty clear that it was Hillary or bust, and now they're going back on their word. And that was just a ploy to try to get you to vote for who they want you to vote for. And their vote counts just as much as your voice, their voice and vote counts just as much as yours, one time. So I don't really care that much about celebrity endorsements. In fact, I don't care about it at all. It means nothing to me. Bunch of entitled folks, you know, I could care less. But it's funny that now that Hillary lost, none of them are leaving, or they don't appear to be at this point in time. Many of them came out yesterday and said, well, we were just joking. Yep, I'm sure you were. So anyway, they're not leaving for the most part. I would respect them more if they actually left. And the reason I say that is they're the ones who put themselves out there and said they were going to leave. So if they followed up on it, I'd say, well, you know, they truly believed, or they truly, they voiced their true beliefs and they followed up on. You can respect that. But when they threaten to do it and then they don't do it, it's like you knew they were full of crap all along. They don't really care that much. And so I think ultimately the celebrity endorsements probably hurt Hillary with the blue collar people because, you know, most of them just don't care about these celebrity endorsements and these big parties. And I saw Justin Timberlake tweeted the most moronic tweet of the evening, which said, you know, the two biggest tragedies for America was 9/11 and then 11/9, comparing 9/11 to the election yesterday, the peaceful transfers of power. It's just ludicrous. And that's what you get from entitled folks. Oh, well, what are you going to do? All right, great. Second pass. We'll come back for pass 3. So I got to tell you, so far I'm really enjoying the Uncle John's. It's doing just what I wanted it to do. My face is feeling nice, no burning. So I believe this is a winner. For me, it's not difficult to lather. I did load it a little heavier because I tend to do that with newer soaps, but I got to tell you, I'm pretty pleased, or I am very pleased, I should say, with the result of this soap. Nice, robust scent, which I know a lot of people love. No burning. My face I was noticing on that rinse, my face felt really nice. So I'm really happy that this soap has hit the mark for me. And yesterday I ordered the lime, and he's got a vanilla spice. So I thought those two, you know, I've been on him for like a year or more about making a line, because he had scents like, pipe or cigar, tobacco or pipe smoke, leathery stuff. He's also got, by the way, this sandalwood here. And if you're a fan of a traditional type, not a Tobbs type sandalwood, let's say Peraza Red, a more earthy sandalwood, if you like that style, which I don't, you may want to check this one out. It's definitely that earthy style of sandalwood that many people like. I don't like it, but many people do. So if you like that, you might want to check it out. But I got to tell you, the soap is doing a marvelous job, as is the razor. And so no one is more happy about that than me. Very, very nice. I'm always happy when I buy soap, and I enjoy it. And I have some new soaps coming up. I got some Shannon's soaps on the way. I got more soap from Peter Charkalis' shaving shop on the way. I have a soap or two that someone sent me to try on the way. And as always with those, I don't keep them. I'll try it and pass it along. And there's something else that... I have Emerald Moss from... I believe Soap Smooth makes that. I have that I'm going to try. I already have it here. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow. We shall see. But anyway, I do have some new soaps coming to try out and show for you guys. So, some new stuff coming down the pipe. And this one has been really, really nice. I'm very impressed. For my money, worth the $4 an ounce. This Uncle John's. Great stuff. Let me rinse the face. We'll come back with the post. Stay tuned. All right, so we're back with the post. And I got to tell you, when I was rinsing the face, it felt outstanding. We're using our Thayer's, as always. Magic because it's made by witches. Except no substitute. Thayer's. And no, I don't get paid in product or money for my endorsement of Thayer's. I just like it. I always have. I have tried other witch hazel brands, and Thayer's by far is my favorite. That is not to say that other brands aren't good. You may prefer those, but I like Thayer's. Before we put our aftershave on again, Uncle John's Lavender. If you're a lavender fan, this is very, very good. I had a great shave with it. My face feels great. I'm very pleased. I will be buying more Uncle John products. That I know. We're going to use fine lavender again today. I used it the other night when I couldn't sleep. But since I'm using the lavender soap, let's just go ahead and match it up today with a nice lavender aftershave. And given all these people that are all up in a ruckus over this election, they could use more calming and mellowing lavender in their life, I think. So the soap was outstanding. The Wolf Whiskers is always phenomenal. My favorite brush maker, Peter Wolf. Great guy, veteran. Check him out. Above the Tie, SE1. For my money, the finest single-edge razor produced. That's my opinion. A lot of people will disagree, but it just really hits the mark for me. I really enjoy it. And that's it. Well, we'll show you again the fine lavender. Again, in my view, not quite as good as the original fine lavender, but this is pretty good. I still like it. I wish I still had the old, but I don't. So that will have to do, and it does a fine job. Face is feeling good. Thanks everybody once again for watching. Slow your rolls. Be calm about the result of the election. Everything will be fine. Let's come together. Try to treat one another with courtesy and respect. And just keep on keeping on. And until next time, let's make America shave again.